Hello everyone, it's been a while. Today we're gonna do a 2-in-1 try to follow me look. This look is a look inspired by Pore. It's actually a look that's more dedicated towards my blog followers because I posted a post and asked my blog followers which makeup they wanted to see in a tutorial, and a lot of people voted, and by far, like hands down, this look from Pore was the most requested one, so I decided to make a tutorial on it. We're gonna start with a primer. Just gonna use this Missha pore minimizing base. Just put it all over my face or where I have bumpy surfaces. Alright, now today I'm going to use Bobbi Brown's Skin Foundation. Just going to pump a little bit, like 1.5 pumps on my hand like this. So just dip it in there and swirl it around. Okay, concealer. I'm just going to use this Missha concealer. And I like to use my fingers when I apply concealer, because my fingers are warm and it kind of melts the concealer so it could blend in better with your skin. Now before I start applying shadows to my eyes, I'm just going to apply my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I had to depot it, and just apply primer all over your eyelid and all the way up to your brow bone or underneath your brow. We're going to need a lot of color there. Alright, anything that is close to your skin color, like for instance, this fits my skin color very well. A wide brush like this, see how wide it is? So what I'm going to do is sweep, 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 sweep. The color doesn't have to be concentrated. All you have to do is just swoop, swoop, swoop. With a brush that has long bristles like this, long and a round dome top is what you need. I'm gonna mix a couple of shadows. So what I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna grab a blue shadow. This is Moon's Reflection from MAC, and just dip it in here. And then right here, outside part of the eye, just kind of swirl that in. And it doesn't have to be perfect. All you need is a hint of blue. Now I'm going to use this white shadow. This is also from MAC. It's called Chill. And it's just plain matte white. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the blue shadow, and this time a little bit wider. And try not to let the color dip underneath this line. Think of it as an invisible line going through right here. And try not to let the color drop below that line. Just try to stick to your upper lid and all the way up. And try to make it round, like right here. So the color could be concentrated right here. The best way to do it is just go in circles. If your eye ends here, just try to bring it out a little bit more so the color could come like around right here. But this is how we want the color concentrated. You'll need a silvery color, and I'm just going to use the one in the bottom right here, the lighter shade. We're still using the same brush, and I'm just going to dip it in here and just try to go over the white spot by just stippling the brush. By stippling, I just mean just poking it around. Okay, see how the eyeshadow is concentrated more towards the outer part, Now the inner part doesn't need that much eyeshadow. If you actually look at the music video and look closely at her eyes, she actually barely has any color in the front. So we're just gonna concentrate on the outer part right here and a little bit beyond your eye length. And right here where it meets the eyebrow, just try to let it blend so it wouldn't look so awkward. The key to Boom's eye makeup is not the eyeshadow itself. The eyeshadow color I don't think really matters, but it's actually the eyeliner. I'm just gonna put enough gel liner on my brush. Okay, I like to start from the middle and make short strokes. Kind of go all the way back. If you want to achieve her look from the music video, the best way to do it is draw out the shape that actually looks like her eyes. So no matter what your eye shape is, you could actually make your eyes kind of look like hers. I'm gonna make the outer part a little bit thicker so it could look like her eye shape. Look at that. Messed it up right there. And we are going to bring a tail out, but it has to be extremely, extremely thin. With the tip of this brush, which is a gel liner brush, what I'm gonna do is just bring out the liner a little bit. Connect any loose ends. I think her lower lid is a little bit more difficult because it doesn't necessarily go with your eye shape per se. You need a straight line on your lower lid. So if your lower lid is curvy like me, you're just gonna have to draw out the line. So what I'm gonna do is just draw out a straight line. I'm going to draw a straight line like this, and if you have a hard time drawing it with your gel liner, you could always draw it with your pencil liner. And what we're going to do is, we're not going to connect these two. What I'm going to do is, see where my eye ends right here? Like right here, this is where my eye ends. From this point, like, I'm going to make a diagonal so it could connect to the lower line that I just drew. Like so. So I'm just gonna fill it in. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a pencil liner. This is a retractable one from Lancome. Can't actually find my Makeup Forever one. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to use a black liner and we're going to try to draw over the gel liner part that we just drew. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to use a grayish shadow. This is what I'm going to use. With any sort of small brush like so, I'm just going to use this pencil brush, and right where your eye ends, what we're going to do is give it a tiny little crease mark, like right here. See how the eyeball goes in? So I'm just going along with the shape of my eyeball. Eye socket, I mean. And just make a little bit of crease there because that's what she has in her music video. All you need is false lashes to go with this look. I would recommend natural looking lashes more than those big dolly ones. mascara. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the camera off and I'm going to finish this eye, and then I'll come back and tell you guys how to do your lips and whatnot. Okay, now the last step is the lips, but I think in the music video, Pore doesn't actually have any lip products on this particular look, but if you do insist on putting on lipstick, then I would recommend putting on a beige nude color. I'm just gonna add, not all over my lips, but just around the rims. I'm gonna grab a pink lipstick, Gaga lipstick, and I'm gonna put it in the middle. So this way you could have a little bit of character on your lips. Now, this was pretty much it. It does look complicated, but it's actually a very, very easy makeup. And I hope it helped you guys out. And if you guys want to use other colors, it's totally okay too. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.